senior level 2, Miss Shelby Timms, and in senior level 1, Haley Pointer and Mackenzie Page. So Haley Pointer and Mackenzie Page, you will be making your way to the showroom. We have our senior level 2 visitor Shelby Timms in the ring right now, and we'll be moving on to junior high. Weston Timms, Henry Lamb, you guys will be making your way here. We are extremely blessed and fortunate as Mallory Flowers, who will be judging our show this evening. Mallory is from Lafayette, Indiana. She attends Purdue University and completed her business degree with a focus on sales and marketing. She currently runs a small sheep operation called LW Livestock, has been raising sheep since she was a little kid with her family. Her judging journey started in 3rd grade and has continued leading her to Lincoln Land Community College and now Purdue's livestock judging team. She's a 10-year 4-H member, FFA member, and currently Rock Scout at Williamson Seeds. I'm very fortunate to have Mallory joining us this evening.
Well, really good senior showman to get us started out here, and it'll be exciting to get her out, put her against the others. I guess if we do that, I really don't know. I think she does a really nice job getting the limbs set up, getting the legs where they need to be, getting them stretched enough and making them look his best. And she really matched the intensity she gave in the ring with eye contact. So a really nice job to start us off.
All right, and congratulations to Ms. Shelby Timms, our senior level 2 Market Land Showmanship winner. Shelby will be receiving a gift sponsored by TSC. In addition to that, she'll be receiving a banner and a special belt buckle sponsored by Bonnie's Barnyard. So congratulations to Shelby Timms, our senior level 2 Market Land Showmanship winner this evening. And in the ring right now, we have our senior level 1 exhibitors, Haley Pointer and Mackenzie Page. For those of you who are ringside and watching the show and wondering what in the world is going on out here, there are 2 faces in these competitions. One face is where the judge is evaluating the exhibitor, how they display their animal, how they set them up in order to be able to present that animal in its most positive light. The exhibitor has to spend a tremendous amount of time at home working with these animals, building that trust relationship. Sometimes they walk into a new environment, the animals are not real trusting the environment, and so that relationship with the exhibitor really becomes very crucial and imperative when they're presenting them. So right now we're in showmanship where the judge is evaluating the exhibitor on how they present their animals. And here in just a few moments when we move into our market and commercial shows, the judge will be evaluating the animals themselves.
A really good class to come out here for our 2nd division. I'm going to go ahead and use the young lady in the pink to win. I think maybe both lambs aren't necessarily cooperating the best, but she's the quickest to get her lamb set up properly, always need eye contact, and is always on the right side to show me her sheep and how it needs to be. I think the young lady in 2nd here still does a nice job, just maybe doesn't get those legs set properly all the time. Oh, sorry. And walked with the wrong hand, but still does a nice job getting it set up.
All right, in 2nd place, Mackenzie Page, in our senior level 1 division, and our champion showman in senior level 1 is Ms. Haley Pointer. Haley will also be receiving the gift provided to each exhibitor tonight from Tractor Supply Company. She'll also be exhibiting a banner, or be receiving a banner and a sheep showmanship senior level 1 belt buckle sponsored by Bonnie's Barnyard. We are so incredibly appreciative of Bonnie and Steve Osborne and the work that they do through Bonnie's Barnyard. They sponsor many of our 4-H events. They are always helping out with our 4-H teaching projects. They are a regular here at the fair in terms of the work that they do, helping our students be successful. In addition to providing a wide range of products and feed through the feed store, they help many of our exhibitors get their animals off to a good start and help them come in with a strong finish. So we appreciate Steve and Ronnie and Ronnie's Barnyard for sponsoring our belt buckles in senior level 2 and senior level 1. In the ring right now, we have 2 exhibitors representing our junior high division, Mr. Weston Timms and Mr. Henry Lamb.
Well, another really good division here, and I think it gets closer between the 2 young men, because there's little things about their posture where they meet the limb that I would like to just tweak just enough. But the young man up here in front is going to be your champion. He does a really good job meeting that limb in his chest where it needs to be to get him running uphill and driving properly. Has his legs set properly most of the time. I think the one thing that changes is maybe just switching the body posture where you're putting pressure on that leg, maybe giving the sheep much more room for his head, but still a really nice job. And the young man here in second maybe just doesn't get that sheep driving and running uphill as much. He needs to brace lower into his chest floor, but still does a nice job getting the sheep set with his intensity and eye contact.
Congratulations to our junior high showman. Coming in second place, Mr. Henry Lamb. And coming in first place in our junior high division is Mr. Weston Timms. Coming into the ring now is our junior division showman. We have 3 exhibitors representing our juniors this evening: Miss Julia Claire Daniels, Mr. Cooper Page, and Mr. Hatcher Yost. This will be our final showmanship class in our Market Land Showmanship. We do not have any entries in our Explorer division.
to bring that front leg around farther so we're matching forward the brace. Work on that body posture and hand placement just a notch, but still a really nice job. And then the young lady here in third, his lamb just really isn't cooperating with her, no fault to her own. Maybe work on that body posture, just taking back to her more needed, watching where those hands are, but still a nice job there.
All right, congratulations to our junior showman. If you would give them a big round of applause. Coming in third place is Julia Claire Daniels. In second place, Mr. Cooper Page. And coming in with the blue ribbon in our junior showmanship division, Mr. Patrick Yost. Congratulations to all of our Market Lamb showmen this evening. We'll be moving from Market Lamb Showmanship directly into our Market Goat Showmanship. We have one exhibitor in our senior level 2 division, Mr. Bo Robertson. Williamson County 4-H, graduated from high school today and will be attending the University of Tennessee at Martin this fall, focusing emphasis on precision agriculture.
As we move in here to our goats, I certainly know what it's like to be a tall can on a little animal, so I commend this kid for getting it shown as well as he is. Always has those feet set in the leg, but goat set up how it should be to look its best. I think his eye contact and intensity is really a very nice job.
Congratulations to Bo Robertson, our senior level 2 division Market Goat Showmanship winner. Bo will be receiving a bucket from Tractor Supply Company. Courtesy of Tractor Supply Company, will also be receiving a showmanship banner and a belt buckle sponsored by Bonnie's Barnyard. In the ring now is our senior level 1 division Market Goat Showman. We have exhibitors in 9th and 10th grade, Mr. Hank Dayton, Miss Mackenzie Page, Miss Ellie Frias, and Miss Haley Pointer. Again, for those of you who just come up and join us, we certainly are blessed to have Miss Mallory Powers from Lafayette, Indiana, student at Purdue University, here attending our small movement shows and showmanship this evening.
Get into the next class, and I think there's a really high quality group of showmen here, but the one up here just meets with that same level of intensity and eye contact, always knowing where I'm at and how to make her weather look the best, and just does a really nice job all the way around. The young lady here in second does good getting her goat set up in terms of feet and legs and making sure that they're square, gets a nice drive on it. Maybe you just want to change her body posture ever so slightly up front, and that'd be the one thing I'd tweak, but still a nice job. Then we get here into third, just little things in terms of keeping the go in line, making sure that those legs are set square, knowing where I'm at and where you should be at in terms of keeping the animal in between us at all times. But still does a nice job getting the to go around the ring, keeping its head up on the lead. And then the young man here in form, maybe just doesn't have the most enthusiastic go to me out here today, but I commend him well for keeping it together and still keeping a smile on his face. Nice shot, all of you.
All right, thank you, Judge, for your placements and comments. In our senior level 1 division, coming in 4th place, Mr. Hank Vaden. Coming in 3rd place, Ms. Ellie Frias. And in 2nd place, Ms. Mackenzie Page. And our first place winner in our senior level market goat showmanship this evening is Ms. Haley Pointer. Each of our exhibitors will be receiving a complimentary bucket and supplies from Tractor Supply Company. They are also receiving a banner and ribbons from the fair, and our senior level 1 winner, Ms. Haley Pointer, will be receiving the Market Goat Showmanship belt buckle, sponsored by Bonnie's Barnyard. If you all see Bonnie and Steven, whether you're at the store or you see them here on the fairgrounds, be sure to reach out and thank them for being our sponsors of our belt buckles for our senior level division showmanship folks. We really appreciate all the support that they bring. In the ring right now, we have 4 exhibitors representing our junior high division. They are Mr. Henry Lamb, Miss Olivia Frias, Mr. Wyatt Poteet, and Miss Aria Breecheisen. These 4 exhibitors represent 7th and 8th grade in our junior high division. Just take a moment and update everybody on the show order. At the conclusion of our Market Goat Showmanship, we will begin our Market Lamb division. Show orders have been posted on the green roll-up board. So if you want to check and see who's in that first class, you can be getting ready. That would be fantastic. I know everyone is missing their favorite announcer at the table tonight, Mr. Matt Horseman. He has had to do some yeoman's work. We all thank Mr. Matt. And we had a show problem and our show software went down. And so he's been the master of Excel and getting everybody plugged in so we can stay on schedule with our shows this evening. I'll be handing the mic over to him shortly as soon as we get everything underway here. Again, at the conclusion of our Market Goat Showmanship, we will begin our Market Land Show.
I think a really talented group of young kids up here, and I took a little longer because I think it's really just splitting hairs between the 4 of them. I think the young man that comes up here and wins just sets every leg by hand and always has them usually where they need to be, doesn't overdrive or overstretch the weather while still getting enough race out of them, and has a more favorable body posture. And the young man here in 2nd, maybe just towards the end, his goat starting to give up a little. Those legs were just a notch out of place, but I still think a really nice job done. And then the young lady here in 3, maybe just was getting a notch too much out of her weather. She was overdriving a notch too stretched out for my liking, but still did a really nice job in terms of intensity, working on the go and getting it around the ring. And then the young lady to run out the class still does a really nice job. Maybe just things in terms of feet placement and body posture. Good job.
Congratulations to our junior high showmanship winners. In fourth place, Miss Olivia Frias. In third place, Miss Aria Breacheisen. In second place, Mr. Wyatt Poteet. And in first place, Mr. Henry Lamb. Coming into the ring right now are our junior market goat showmanship contestants. We have 4 5th grade students, Mr. Andrew Frias, Ms. Abigail McElroy, Ms. Annabelle McElroy, and Mr. Cooper Page. These 4 students represent our junior division. Congratulations to our junior showmen. Give them a big round of applause. As you can tell sometimes, the animals willing but not so much wanting to cooperate. And so these showmen have to work really hard to make sure and keep them showing their best. All right. Our winners in the junior showmanship, market goat showmanship. In fourth place, Miss Annabelle McElroy. In third place, Mr. Cooper Page. In second place, Abigail McElroy. And bringing up the room this evening in first first place, Mr. Andrew Frias. In the ring now is our one explorer, Ms. Nora Frias. This is Nora's first time showing in 4-H as a third grader, so anybody out there thinking, I know a third grader who might have some fun. When we got a water get involved, is representing our explorer division superiorly tonight.
Well, I certainly think that this young lady does a really nice job for it being her first year out here, and does a really good job keeping her composure with both the media doesn't want to say it's super still. Let's give all these showmen all day a good round of applause. They did a really nice job.
Congratulations to our explorer, Market Showmanship winner, Ms. Nora Frias. I want to give all our showmen a big round of applause. We are looking now to move into our market. See, we will move into our market lens. Starting with our market lens, we are looking for Class 1. We have a single entry from the Henry Lamb. Then in Class 2, we have another entry from the Henry Lamb and Cooper Page. We're going to give these students a chance to get back and get their animals changed out and get them over into the lineup area as we get our Market Lamb show underway. Following our Market Lambs, we'll then go into our commercial views and then conclude our sheep show with our register views. I want to give a big special thank you to Ms. Presley Nolan, who volunteers with our Williamson County 4-H program. She's volunteering, spending a lot of hours this week. She is the only photographer that will be in this show ring, taking pictures of our exhibitors. Really more than many years we went through and realized when we look back after shows, we didn't have any pictures to document our showmanship winners or our animal winners, and it was really hard to find someone who would spend their time, donate their time in the showmanship ring to make sure that Extension had photographs that would be used for marketing purposes and on our website. And Ms. Presley stepped up to that call. She is a former Williamson County 4-H'er herself. So if there are any parents that would like specifically to visit with Presley about pictures for their own purposes and use, please make sure and connect with her after the show this evening. But we appreciate Presley coming out this week and being able to provide a really valuable service to Williamson County 4-H and Williamson County Extension. 2025 Market Land Show, we have a single entry in Class 1 from Mr. Henry Lamb. This Market Lamb comes in representing the weight of 67 pounds. 67 pounds. In the lineup area, we'll be looking for Mr. Cooper Page, and then Henry Lamb will have available in that class as well for Class 2. Class 3, if you will be on standby, Henry Lamb, Mackenzie Page, and Julia Claire Daniels will be on standby for Class 3.
Show here with a really green single entry, but I think with that he still has the right kind of foundation and functionality to build off as he gains to a higher weight. He comes with a good productive turn to his center body, big hit out of the rear end of him. I think he'll be exciting to watch him grow and add on some more pounds.
All right, congratulations to our Class 1 winner, Mr. Henry Lamb, with his 67-pound Market Lamb. Coming into the ring right now is Class 2. In Class 2, these are lambs weighing ranging from 85 to 90 pounds. 85 to 90 pounds. We have an entry from Mr. Cooper Page and an entry for Mr. Henry Lamb. Again, those of you who are ringside, you may be watching a show for the very first time. The judge is evaluating these animals based on a number of criteria. These are market lands, so their primary focus and purpose is to be able to provide a quality meat product for a consumer. And so that land needs to be able to perform in a variety of ways. They need to have good structure, be very durable, so that they are able to grow in a way that keeps them soft in balance and does not put pressure on joints and things of that nature. So she's evaluating the structure, and then obviously, as a market product, it's very important that we have a market product on the animal. So she's evaluating them in terms of length, size of muscle, and volume, and also volume of their overall bodies, and evaluating them as market lambs.
On the lighter side of things that come in, but the yielding is going to go ahead and win. And she just comes with more reliability from end to end, having more true shape and volume throughout. She still comes with a pretty functional build, just has a little more in terms of everywhere. And then Williamson, who comes here in seconds, maybe on the lighter side in terms of his condition. He isn't pulled apart in terms of his forward or filled out through his one, but I still think in terms of the build standpoint, he's square off of both ends and moves plenty finer in the ring.
All right, congratulations to our Class 2 winners. In second place, Mr. Henry Lamb. And in first place, Mr. Cooper Page. These are market lambs 85 to 90 pounds. In the land area now is Class 3. These are market lambs ranging in weight from 86 pounds to 99 pounds. We have an entry from Henry Lamb, followed by an entry from Mackenzie Page, and an entry from Julia Claire Daniels. Again, this class, 86 to 99 pounds. really appreciate all of our Williamson County 4-H members. For those of you ringside, you may not be aware, these students work really hard to raise project animals, but in addition to that, there are also students in school. Many of them compete in other areas in 4-H, like public speaking. They're involved in judging, involved in multiple different areas of judging, and are incredibly talented and gifted young people who are developing life skills that are going to serve them long after the 4-H careers are over. We're incredibly proud of all of our Williamson County 4-H members for the hard work that they put in and for the way they represent not only Williamson County 4-H, but also 4-H throughout the state of Tennessee. In the lineup area, we're looking for Class 4. So Class 4, Market Lanes, please be making your way to the lineup area. Class 5, be on standby.
Coming here to your third class, and I think that the two on top are really complete opposites of each other in terms of their structural design and their muscle type. But I think it's the rear view of the young ladies, whether that goes ahead and wins for me. It comes square in terms of his pin set and lower cheek shape. He has more of the back side of his shoulder down his right. He with plenty of tone and still moves with plenty of utilization of his hip and leg. The young ladies land here in second does come with more in terms of true grip and forward shape. I think she gets a little plainer in terms of that though. I wish as we got out and go, he stayed up in terms of his hip and took a longer, more comfortable stride off of those there too. And then the young man's here in three, maybe just behind in terms of true shape and power. I wish he just had a little bit more throughout, but still functional big bone, that kind of shape.
All right, congratulations to our Class 3 winners in third place with an 86-pound man, Mr. Henry Lamb. In second place with a 98-pound lamb, Ms. Mackenzie Page. And our class winner in Class 3, Ms. Julia Claire Daniels, with a market lamb weight 99 pounds. Congratulations to all our winners in Class 3. Making their way into the ring now is Class 4. These are market lambs ranging in weight from 97 to 114 pounds. We have an entry from Ms. Mackenzie Page, an entry from Ms. Shelby Timms, one from Ms. Julia Claire Daniels, one from Mr. Weston Timms, and another entry from Ms. Shelby Timms.
and I think in terms of sheer power and touch and tone, the three up front really rise to the top, just in terms of muscle quality as well. But the young lady's blue one that comes in with is just so bold and punchy in terms of this muscle type. Out of the backside of his shoulder through his right, still comes with a huge hip and insect and big turn to his cheek. But from a functionality standpoint, he still matches all of that. He can get out and go on both ends of his skeleton and stay playing wide. And the young man's leather that comes here in second still comes with plenty of true shape over the top side of his skeleton. He's big, right? He comes with a really bold forward and big. I just wish they stayed together and not better in terms of his front end as we get out and go. He gets a little longer, leg, deeper chest, and starts to drop out of his front end. But the young ladies here in three really just ran into two powerhouses. He's a notch more on the greener side. I wish underneath he could deepen through his flanks to be blended the right way and was more balanced, but still a really high quality, whether from a muscle type perspective and from a foundation. And then the ones here in 4 and 5 that really just ran into three really good ones, don't necessarily have the same amount of touch, same amount of muscle pushback. Maybe I like to make them both a notch more flexible off the other end, but still a really nice job getting them out here and getting them shot.
All right, thank you, Judge, for your places and comments on Class 4. And congratulations to our winners in 5th place with her 108-pound man, Miss Julia Claire Daniels. In 4th place with her 97-pound man, Miss Mackenzie Page. In 3rd place with her 107-pound man, Miss Shelby Timms. In 2nd place with his 108-pound market land, Mr. Weston Timms. And our Lunar winner in Class 4 with her 114-pound market land, Miss Shelby Timms. Coming in the ring right now is our Class 5 of our market lands. We have 4 exhibitors with lands ranging from 115 to 119 pounds. We have an entry from Mr. Weston Timms, one from Mr. Patrick Yost, one from Miss Haley Poyer, and one from Miss Shelby Timms. Again, for those ringside, if you know a friend or a neighbor who has kids between 3rd and 12th grade that might be interested in learning something, either animal agriculture or a whole host of other topics, ranging from engineering to computer programming to shooting sports, we have something that really interests everybody. If you know some young person that might want to get involved with a project or just come to a class and learn something that maybe in an area of something that they're interested in, we certainly encourage you to check out Williamson County 4-H.
I think an interesting class that comes out here that really ranges in terms of frame size and how they present themselves, but I think being really up here wins rather easily, and just in terms of a functional sheet that comes with so much mass and power, and conducting so much while still being pretty wide from end to end, and utilizing both ends of the skeleton plenty far around the ring. And I think it's between 2 and 3 that I find it the closest. We have one second here that comes with a more moderate frame. When he's stepping behind him, he's the biggest in terms of his head and big set. Comes with the most true shape and turn to his cycle, and still matches that up front in terms of a big square rack and turn to his rib. Maybe like to change him in terms of his design up front, make him a bit neater bladed, tie higher at the top side of that, but still really nice leather. And the one here in green, maybe just doesn't have those extra bits and pieces, but when you step back and look at his silhouette, he's easily the coolest from the side. I just wish when he got it behind him, he matched that with more shape in terms of his forward and center body, big square through that one thin set. And then the young ladies here in 4 is rated some really good ones. From a product standpoint,
Thank you, Judge, for your placings and comments in Class 5. Coming in fourth place, Ms. Haley Pointer. In third place, Mr. Weston Timms. In second place, Mr. Hatcher Yost. And our first place winner in Class 5 is Ms. Shelby Timms. Coming into the ring now in Class 6, as they make a little transition, we have entries ranging from 122 to 129 pounds. Entries for Mr. Hatcher Yost, Mr. Cooper Page, and Ms. Shelby Timms. These three names are representing Class 6 for our Market Land Show.
I think we have two sheep up front that are really similar in terms of their real muscle type and pattern, especially when you get behind them and get your hands on them. They're built similar from that regard, but I think the difference comes in just the amount of it. The one that wins just has so much more from end to end in terms of true product and depth of rib, shape of rib, and from behind. You can still travel plenty fine around the ring. I think the young man's blue sheep that comes here in second has a really neat silhouette. He blends properly from end to end, giving you a really balanced look from the side. You come to the south foot and bone, especially when you line behind and you stay not square and truer from off the ground. Maybe just hang with a little bit more pushback here and there, but still a really nice sheep from second. And then the young man's here in third. Comes with plenty of product, plenty of center body. Just wishing he had more on the seat of his pants. He comes playing from behind, tends to take around that hip. It's an option one coordinate off of those real two. From there forward, still really nice shape.
Thank you, Judge, for your placings and comments on Class 6. Market Land ranging from 122 to 129 pounds. Congratulations to our third place winner, Mr. Cooper Page. And in second place, Mr. Hatcher Yost. And our first place winner in Class 6, Ms. Shelby Timms. Entering now is a single entry, weighing 139 pounds, exhibited by Mr. Weston Timms. This is Class 7. In the meantime, we're going to be looking in the lineup area to get all of our first place class winners ready for our championship ride. From Class 1, we're looking for an entry from Mr. Henry Lamb. In Class 2, we'll be looking for an entry from Mr. Cooper Page. Class 3, we'll be looking for an entry from Ms. Julia Claire Daniels. From Class 4, we'll be looking for an entry, 114-pound lamb from Ms. Shelby Timms. Class Class 5, we'll be looking for an entry also from Shelby Timmons, 119 pounds. From Class 6, an entry from Ms. Shelby Timmons, 129 pounds. And then our class number from Class 7.
Really high quality single entry that comes out here and maybe has one of the most ballpark forwards and upper bodies that we've seen today. He comes huge out of the back side of his shoulder, back through his hip, comes with so much power from behind, and still matches it with really square and big bones. With really square and big feet off of both ends of his skeleton, and still moves plenty function. Congratulations.
All right, thank you, Judge, for your blessings and comments. And our class winner for class number 7 is Mr. Weston Timms. He'll be making his way around to join the lineup for all of our Market Lamb Champion Drive. This is our first West Lambs from each of the classes this evening. Any of you ringside are looking for an opportunity to put some quality lamb in your freezer, we want to make sure and get some information to you so you can sign up for our Williamson County Junior Livestock Expo sale that will be taking place on Thursday nights. Sale will be getting underway at 6:30 p.m. But we won't just have a sale, we will have anybody who registers as a buyer or would like to help out as a sponsor. We would love to welcome you to our dinner that starts at 5 o'clock. All you need to do is go online and sign up. You can ask any one of these exhibitors and they can tell you how to do that. We'd love to have everybody join us. All right, let me get your name. Our championship drive, push ringside, if you would put your hands together for these exhibitors and their first place animals from each class. Representing Class 1, Mr. Henry Lamb. Representing Class 2, Mr. Cooper Page. Representing Class 3, Ms. Julia Blair Daniels. Representing Class 4, Ms. Shelby Timmons. Representing Class 5, another entry from Shelby Timmons. Representing Class 6, a third entry from Shelby Timmons. And from Class 7, our heavyweight class champion, Mr. Weston Timms. Our judge will be naming a champion and reserve champion and our class winners from each of these 7 classes. While she's making her final evaluations, I just want to remind everybody we'll be moving directly into our commercial use show. We have 3 classes in our commercial use, so you might want to bring all have them all up here and we're ready to go. And then we will be bringing into our classes on registered use. Those of you who are going to be exhibiting market goats, you might want to go ahead and get your animals ready and be on standby, as we will move through our commercial use and registered use fairly quickly this evening.
Short and just say thank you all for having me out here and listening to me ramble about some really good sheep and even better showmen. I think when it comes down to it, there are 3 or 4 that rise in my mind in terms of having a market lamb. And then after that, it's getting down to the nitpicky things and really who's just my favorite at the end of the day. But I'll go out and shake the hand of your champion loser.
All right, and from class 5, our grand champion, is that correct? Grand champion from class 5 is Miss Shelby Tibbs. And congratulations to our reserve grand champion from class 7, Mr. Weston Timms. All right, and one other, coming in with a single entry in our commercial use. Single entry weighing 86 pounds, exhibited by Miss Julia Claire Daniels. Miss Julia Claire Daniels, class 1 of our commercial use show.
She's a really big center female, still comes with plenty of muscle while staying more feminine in design. Back to you just a little bit like Taylor to me in terms of where she ties out of the top side of her blade. Maybe give her a notch more flexibility in how she uses her hip. But outside of that, I really like quality you.
All right, thank you, Judge, for your listening comments. Congratulations to our class winners, Julia Claire Daniels. With a commercial year, 89.42, weighing 86 pounds. Julia, you want to hang around? Be ready to make your way into the championship drive here in just a little bit. But before that, you're going to have an entry coming into our class 2. As Julia Claire Daniels will be bringing in a commercial year, weighing 104 pounds. Followed by an entry from Ms. Shelby Timms, a U weighing 111 pounds. So we're representing class 2 of our commercial use show. We have a single entry in class 3, and we'll have our championship drive on our commercial use. Registered use, be ready. We'll be laying up the special back there. So be getting ready to make your way to the lineup area. And we really appreciate our judge this evening. Mallory Powers is from Lafayette, Indiana. She is attending Purdue University. Completed her ag business degree with focus on sales and Raising and helping raise along with their families and siblings. Raising livestock on their farm is where they first come to value and appreciate life. It's where they develop those core values and responsibility to make sure that they're providing the best possible setting for the animals that they're entrusted to care for. Her judging journey started in third grade and has continued all the way up to this evening. Her being Liz, leading her to Lincoln Lake Community College and now Purdue's livestock judging team. She's a 10-year 4-H member, and a FFA member, and a current crop scout at Williamson Seeds. Again, we really appreciate Mallory taking time out of her schedule to be here and judge our show this evening.
Well, I think a really high-quality female to start off this next class that just comes with so much volume and power through her center cavity. She's really bold through her forehead, offers more turn up high, down into a deeper flank, creating more of a feminine balance from the side. I wish she was a notch cleaner in terms of her chest score and how she ties it up front, maybe tweak how she uses her cape on the go, but outside of that, a really outstanding female from a center body standpoint. And then one that comes here in second, maybe just a notch on the greener side, doesn't have those extra bits and pieces as the one ahead of her, but from a basic brood you standpoint, I still think that she's plenty functional on the move and comes with plenty in terms of her center cavity. Well done.
Thank you, Judge, for your blessings and comments on Class 2. And congratulations to Ms. Julia Claire Daniels, coming in second place. And to our class winner, Ms. Shelby Timms, in first place. Now we have a single entry in Class 3, exhibited by Mr. Atrios. This is a commercial ewe weighing 135 pounds. We really appreciate everybody coming out and joining us at the Williamson County Fair this evening. On the evening, to kick off the 1st of August, I feel a little like the 1st of October. We're really enjoying this cooler weather and nice breeze. It's a great evening to be at the fair and watch these young people work hard.
A really neat single entry up here to continue the youth show. I think especially so when you step in behind her. She's really cool how she ties out the back side of her shoulder down her top. Comes with a big square and brilliant head. Comes with plenty underneath. Maybe wish she was a notch more comfortable in how she uses her spine on the go. It's a notch more tended off of those rear legs. I think from the side is a really cool silhouette and really good center body.
Thank you, Judge, for your comments in Class 3. And our class winner is Mr. Patrick Yost. We're looking for a championship drive for our commercial ewes. We're looking for three class winners. Ms. Julia Claire Daniels representing Class 1, Ms. Shelby Timms representing Class 2, and Mr. Patrick Yost representing Class 3. Congratulations to our Griffin and Reserve Grand Champions. Coming in reserve is 135-pound commercial U, Mr. Hatcher Yost. And congratulations to our Grand Champion, Miss Shelby Timms, with a commercial U weighing 111 pounds. All right, now we will begin our Registered U show. We have representing the Cotton breed, a single entry by Mr. Henry Lamb. Following our Registered our Registered U show, I'll get my tongue tied here in just a minute. We'll go right into our market coach, market coach, meeting ready.
Well, certainly I had a call late in time today. I hear him start off our purebred division. I told the young man it was quite similar to the one that I have at home. We're just trying to dabble into the hair breeds. But I think this one comes with a really silhouette in terms of her front end and how she lays into a knee or shoulder. She comes with plenty of center body volume and depth. It matches it with plenty of power from behind. Really high quality female to get started.
All right, congratulations, Mr. Henry Lamb, not only our first place winner in Costco, but also our Grand Champion of the Cotton. Registered U. He's going to be making his way around now. We'll transition in the lineup. We're going to go as he was supposed to, because I'm not going to send it off. And we'll have Henry will be exhibiting a yearling natural. Coming into the ring next.
We're really excited when I'm here to start off our natural color breed. It really comes with a really functional skeleton. She's plenty flexible off the body and she gets out and goes and stays square at the ground. I wish the shoes maybe not cheaper in terms of her rear rib and flank, just to balance out her silhouette and much more, but still a really high quality, good looking female.
All right. Thank you, Judge, for your license. Our first place winner in class one, our naturals is Mr. Henry Lamb. He'll be bringing in a second natural. This is a registered Lamb. Representing class 3, and then he'll bring both of those back in for our judge to pick a champion and grand champion.
muscle mass, but I don't think that shorts are quality in it. She's really neat in terms of her front end design. It comes with a big hip. I'm excited to get her out of the other one and see how they compare.
Thank you, Judge, for your comments on our single entry sports winner, Mr. Henry Lamb. And then we'll bring both of those naturals in so that our judge can sort a grand and a reserve.
Two really neat fans in their natural color drive. They really just mirror each other in terms of their silhouette. I prefer one that comes with just more in terms of her set body, and she comes with more flexibility. You're going to be a champion, you're going to be a reserve.
Congratulations to Mr. Henry Lamb, this yearly William Brand champion, and it is Lamb coming in reserve grand champion. Coming into the ring next, we have for class, our next actually 3 classes. We're going to pull them all into the ring. Instead of having 3 single entries, we've got entries from Mr. Patrios with his registered suffix. So we'll have all 3 enter. They're each going to be first place in their particular classes. So our judge is going to evaluate them now. We're looking for a grand and reserve grand champion in our circuit 3. Everybody for the markets, vision market coach ready. We'll be starting our market coach show. Congratulations to Patrios, exhibiting the grand champion and the reserve grand champion suffix. This concludes our registered youth show. We're going to take just about a minute, literally reshuffle in our lineup area, and we will go right into our market goat show. Market goats, we need to use your lineup back there. everybody, we're about to get underway with our 2025 Williamson County Market Goat Show. Coming in class 1, these are market goats ranging from 46 to 51 pounds. We have an entry for Mr. Cooper Page, one for Miss Haley Pointer, and one for Mr. Bo Robertson.
Market goat division started off here. I think we have a really interesting trio of them to get started. I think the other name goes ahead and wins with is really athletic goat. Just comes with so much more shape and power from the side. I really like his design and how he balances up from it, and I think he moves a notch better once he starts to go. And the young ladies here in second maybe just comes in a smaller package, but still comes really smooth in terms of his design with a big foot and bone. Getting behind him, I just wish he had shot more in terms of his hip and stifle, but still really high quality weather. And then the other hand's black and white weather. It's here in third, maybe just doesn't have enough in terms of natural dimension and muscle shape. But from the side, a really neat silhouette that balances up and fits together quite nice. Good job.
Thank you, Judge. Your questions and comments from class number 1 of our Market Goat Show. In third place, Mr. Cooper Page. In second place, Miss Haley Pointer. And taking home the cool blue ribbon, in first place, Mr. Bo Robertson. Congratulations again to all our competitors in class number 1, and your blue ribbon winner, Mr. Bo Robertson. All right, we're going to call for class number 2. Class number 2, we've got a weight range from 57 pounds to 65. 57, 65, we've got 4 entries in class number 2. We're going to call for class number 3 and class number 4. Please make your way to the lineup area.
our division, and I think that this one just rises to the top rather quickly, just in terms of sheer quality. He has the bone, he has the physique from the side that fits together so nicely. When you get behind him and get your hands on design with so much more true, raw muscle shape and design. He comes with more power through his center cavity. A really nice place to start. One of the young men that comes here and say, maybe doesn't necessarily have that wow factor, but from basic market fundamentals, he has all of the right pieces. He's good in terms of his forward. He's good in terms of his center body. Maybe like to make him a notch leather more comfortable out of his hip, but still a really nice place for a second. And then we come to 3 and 4, and maybe just don't have the right kind of touch and tone. They're a little playing it out, offer a little bit more condition in terms of their condition to muscle ratio. Maybe make them a notch wider off of both ends, but still a great class.
Thank you, Judge, for your placings and comments for class number 2. In 4th place, Miss Annabelle McElroy. In 3rd, Abigail McElroy. Taking home the red, Mr. Wyatt Poteet. And taking home the blue ribbon. In 1st place, in class number 2, is Haley Pointer. Congratulations again, all our exhibitors in class number 2, and your blue ribbon winner, Miss Haley Pointer. All right, class number 3 has entered the ring. We've got 4 exhibitors. We've got a weight range from 64 to 73 pounds. That's 64 to 73 pounds. There are 4 exhibitors in class number 3. We're going to call the class 4 and class 5. Please be making your way to the lineup area. Just a reminder to all of our exhibitors, if you got a 1st place ribbon in our classes tonight on our Marky Goat Show, you're going to be making the championship drive. So stay on standby.
My next class, I think it shakes out relatively similar to the one before. From the outside looking in, it may not look like this one has the most in terms of the body, but you get your hands on him, he surely does. He handles the freshest and the hardest in his condition. He comes with more true dimension and power throughout. The young lady's leather that comes here in second is quite similar in terms of his design from the side. I just wish she was a notch better in the design on the hind leg. Maybe a bit bolder in terms of his forehead, but in terms of his true center body and muscle pattern, really, really high quality there. Then the young that comes here in learning how to progress on down the line, still comes with a really good foundation. Just wish we could crack him open a notch more from his forehead back, maybe give him some true handling and shape. Then the young ladies that comes here in 4 simply just gets too narrow from end to end to me. Like to crack her open off of both ends so she can lay and watch her shape and volume, but still a really high quality female from the side.
Thank you, Judge, for your placings and comments for class number 3. In 4th place, Mackenzie Page. In 3rd place, Henry Lamb. In 2nd place, Daria Breakheisen. And in 1st place, taking home the cool blue ribbon, Miss Haley Pointer. Congratulations to all of our exhibitors in class number 3 in your cool blue ribbon winner, Miss Haley Pointer. All right, we got class number 4 getting ready to make their way in the ring. We're going to have 4 exhibitors. We're going to have a weight range of 76 to 84 pounds. 76 to 84 pounds on our 4 exhibitors. We're looking at a class called class number 5 and class number 6. You're going to make your way to the lineup area. We have 6 classes tonight. It means we're going to have 6 in our championship drive. So be hanging by. We will begin that championship drive at the conclusion of class number 6.
terms of sheer product. Becomes very dimensional from it and allowing the lay and shape up high and come with more depth and volume to its center rig. A really nice leather to go ahead with. I think the young ladies that comes here in second from the side, I love it. He's neat in terms of his front end design. He comes playing level down his top with a good sweep underneath. Bit behind him, I just wish that he had shot more power from behind, shot more through his forward, but still really high quality silhouette. And then we get into 3 and 4, two that just don't have the same amount of true muscle shape and tone. I like to make them more progressive in terms of how they pop up and look from the side. They're much more flexible to go.
Thank you, Judge. Your placings and comments from class number 4. In 4th place, Miss Olivia Frias. In 3rd place, Mr. Hank Boone. In 2nd place, Miss Mackenzie Page. And taking home the cool blue ribbon. In 1st place for class number 4, Mr. Andrew Frias. Congratulations again to all of our exhibitors in class number 4 and your blue ribbon winner, Mr. Andrew Frias. All righty, we're ready for class number 5. We've got 5 exhibitors in class number 5. We've got a weight range from 85 to 93 pounds. 85 to 93 pounds in class number 5. This will be our next to last class. Class number 6 is going to wrap us up, and we're going to begin that championship. So if you got a first place winner from one of the first few classes, please be on standby.
And I think there's 2 higher quality, higher presented leathers that rise to the top. I think until you get your hands on it, that it really sorts it for me. The young lady's fawn leather that goes ahead and waves just comes with so much more tone and touch out of the back side of the shoulder out through his hip. He comes with more touch to that cycle. Still matches it with a really neat, high quality silhouette from the side. The young lady's here in second. Comes really bold from his forward and center body with a huge rack in terms of his rib shape. I just wish that he came with a notch pressure up there. Wish he came with a notch more flexibility out of his hip. But still really high quality leather for second. And then we come in third, one that's really neat from the side. He's long and extended through his front end. Comes plenty balanced front end. I just wish that he had more in terms of true muscle shape over his forearm and set cavity, and a notch more when you step in behind in terms of his hip shape, but from the side, really neat weather. And then you come here in the 4 and 5, the 2 digits handle a notch softer and plainer. I really like the design of the 1 here and 4. It becomes square, it becomes more flexible off of either end. Really neat in terms of his blade and neck design. And then the 1 here and 5, not necessarily wanting to cooperate with us, tends to drop out of his chest floor a notch more. It's still a neat kind of weather. Congratulations.
All right, thank you, Judge, for your questions and comments from class number 5. In 5th place, Miss Aria Reckheisen. In 4th place, Henry Lamb. In 3rd place, Hank Payton. In 2nd place, Miss Ellie Frias. And taking home the cool blue ribbon. In 1st place, from class number 5, Miss Haley Pointer. Congratulations to all our exhibitors again in class number 5 and your blue ribbon winner, Miss Haley Pointer. All righty, we've reached the last class for Market Go Show, class number 6. We've got 2 exhibitors. We've got a weight range from 99 to 111 pounds. 99 to 111 pounds. These are the big boys. So once we get a first place finisher in class number 6, we're going to have a championship draw. So if you have a first place finisher in classes of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you're on standby.
Being in your heavyweights, you expect them to have a notch more on them. They're starting to approach market weight. They're going to lay more in. But I still think both of these have plenty of shape and muscle beside that to really match up and make it even. I think the one that goes ahead and wins just has a notch more in terms of all of that. He has more definition over his forward, and rib cage has more through his cycle and still bounces up plenty well from the side. I will say the young lady's turn second does come with a barefoot and bun. He's stouter at the ground. Becomes a notch cleaner in terms of his front end design. Maybe he just doesn't have that handle and punch right there over his forward or after his hip and cycle. I like to saddle him up and square him up in terms of that regard. He's still 2 really good weathers for your heavyweight division.
Thank you, Judge, for placing the comments from class number 6, the heavyweights. In 2nd place, Miss Olivia Frias. And taking home the coolest blue ribbon. In 1st place, from class number 6, Mr. Andrew Frias. Thank you again to our exhibitors in class number 6 and your blue ribbon winner, Mr. Andrew Frias. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are ready for our Market Go Championship Drive. Market Go Championship Drive is next on deck as we kind of get organized in the back and get those final ones ready to go. I'm going to introduce you to each one of our class winners so you'll know who's competing for champion, grand champion of your Market Go Show. Number 2, Miss Haley Pointer. Representing class number 3, Miss Haley Pointer. Representing class number 4, Mr. Andrew Fritz. Representing class number 5, Miss Haley Pointer. And representing class number 6, Mr. Andrew Frias. We've got 6 exhibitors. We've got 6 goes. Judge, we're ready for you to name our grand champion of our championship drive, Market Go Show.
my mind. And I think it's been a fun show to story. I'm excited to get into your dose, but I'll go out and shake the hand of your champion in reserve.
Congratulations to your grand champion working goat, Miss Haley Pointer. And also your reserve grand champion goes to Miss Haley Pointer. Congratulations to all of our exhibitors in the Working Goat Show and your grand champion and reserve grand champion, Miss Haley Pointer. All right, folks, we are ready to begin our commercial doe. We've got the commercial doe followed by a Williamson exhibitor for our commercial yearling does.
To start off our doe division that comes to us really small but really mighty. She's got a huge center body, comes with a lot of shape up high and sets down on a big foot and square foundation. It'll be exciting to see how she matches up against the rest of the out here.
Thank you, Judge. Your placings and comments for class number one at our commercial doe show. Taking home the blue ribbon in class number one, Mr. Bo Robertson. Congratulations to Bo. I think we were the winner in class number one. All right, we're ready for class number two. We've got 3 exhibitors in class number two. We got 3 commercial does. We've got a weight range from 56 to 68 pounds. 56 to 68 pounds for those 3 exhibitors in class number 2. We're making a call on classes 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you've got a commercial now, please make your way to the lineup area. We've got some smaller classes, so we'll move pretty quick. So if you've got a commercial now, please move to the lineup area at this time.
Intriguing class that comes next, but I think the black doe up front kind of just eats the class alive in terms of how much shape and mass she has when you get in behind her. She's huge in terms of her forward and center body cavity, comes square and bolder out of her which maybe she was not more correct in terms of how her knee lays there, but still a really good whole body female. And then the young lady Zilda rounds out the class, really mean, feminine from the side, runs in the right direction, just gets a knocked out power compared to the two ahead of her.
Thank you, Judge, for placing the comments for class number 2 over commercial no-show. In third place, Miss Nora Frias. In second place, Mr. Bo Robertson. And taking home the cool ribbon. In first place for class number 2, Miss Haley Pointer. Congratulations again to all of our exhibitors in class number 2. And your blue ribbon winner, Miss Haley Pointer. All right, interviewing now our 3 exhibitors from class number 3. 3 exhibitors, 3 off. We got a weight range from 70 to 79 pounds. 71 to 79 pounds.
Really neat and a quality trio of females that come in, but I think the one that goes ahead and wins just comes with so much in terms of her shape, her dimension, her bone. She has it all. I'd like to tweak her a notch. I'd like to make her neater in terms of her front end, maybe a bit more feminine in that regard. And from there back, she's really, really good. For the young man that comes here in a second, it's more on the feminine side. She's better and cleaner in terms of her front end, but still comes with enough. I just wish that she was a notch squarer and wider from behind. I'd like to open her up in terms of her hip and pin set. And then the young man that comes here and really train on the 2 really good ones. She's not on the greener side. I'd like to open her up in terms of her chest, pull on her forward. Maybe give her enough more power from behind. But besides that, still a really nice female.
Thank you, Judge, for placing the comments from class number 3. In third place, Mr. Henry Lamb. In second place, Bo Robertson. And taking home the blue ribbon in the back pocket. In first place, Mr. Bo Robertson. Congratulations again, all of our exhibitors in class number 3. And taking home the blue, Mr. Bo Robertson. All righty, we've got 2 exhibitors in class number 4. 2 exhibitors, 2 votes. We got a range of 100 to 112 pounds. 100 to 112 pounds.
Really high quality pair of females that are really quite similar when you study them from the side, but so different when you get in line. The one that goes ahead and wins comes with plenty of shape out of the backside of her shoulder. She's bold and voluminous through her center body cavity. It comes with a big hip and pin set, puts it all together really neat in terms of her front end design and really balanced and level in terms of her lines. Then the young lady that comes here in a second, really, really freaky in terms of her front end design. She's got a long sleek neck that shoots out the top side of her blade. Maybe just falls apart a notch too much behind there for me. I'd like to see her bolder and more filled out in terms of her forward. Maybe come with a notch more from behind, but still really high quality functional female.
Thank you, Judge, for placing the comments for class number 4. In second place, taking home the ribbon, Miss Ellie Frias. and taking home the blue ribbon in the back pocket, class number 1, your winner, Miss Haley Pointer. Congratulations again to all our exhibitors in class number 4, and your blue ribbon winner, Miss Haley Pointer. All right, we've got a couple single entries in classes 5 and 6. We've got the same exhibitor, Miss Haley Pointer, doing double duty tonight. So she's going to be in class 5. We have Miss Haley Pointer with a weight range of 150 pounds. 150 pounds. We've got a couple animals that we're going to end our yearly division, so we're going to have our championship drive with our first 4 classes. We've got 4 classes representing our championship drive. Representing class number 1 at 43 pounds. For class number 1, Mr. Bo Robertson. Representing class number 2. At 65 pounds, Miss Haley Pointer, representing class number 3. At 79 pounds, Mr. Bo Robertson. And representing class number 4, at 112 pounds, Miss Haley Pointer. Those will be our 4 representatives for our class, for our championship drive of our commercial dough show.
Commercial dough brand drive. I think there's 4 really, really high quality females that come out here. But there's 2 that just hit me hard in terms of having more and falling more in terms of where my priorities lie. So I'll go out there and shake the hands of your champion dessert.
Congratulations to your grand champion, Miss Haley Pointer. And your second grand champion, Mr. Bo Robertson. Congratulations to all our exhibitors from our commercial 3 entries in the championship drive for our yearly commercial nose. We've got Mr. Bo Robertson with a weight range of 160 pounds. We've got Miss Haley Pointer with a weight of 150 pounds, and Miss Haley Pointer with a range at 170 pounds. 3 entries, 3 class winners. We're going to bring it in for our championship drive for our yearly commercial nose.
Yearling class, and I think all of these kids out here deserve a big round of applause. I know there's not many, but they worked really hard today and brought me a lot of good livestock. I think the one that comes up here and wins is just the fresher of the 3. She's more appropriate in terms of her condition. She's really neat, and her front end design still balances up well from the side and comes with plenty from behind. When the young years go here in second, it comes with a notch more on her. She's thicker. In terms of her front end, it started to push out in terms of that breastplate. But from there back, when you forget about her condition, she's still really high quality female. She has the pieces, she has the feature and the muscle pattern. Just wish you could peel her back just a notch and clean her up in terms of her front end. And then the young that comes here in third, and just doesn't have those extra pieces. She gets a notch shorter in terms of her length of body. Wish you could just open her up a notch more, make her a bit more comfortable in those rear passings for me today.
Congratulations to the grand champion commercial yearly no, and reserve the grand champion, Miss Haley Pointer. Congratulations to all of our commercial no entries in our yearly division. And your grand champion goes to Miss Haley Pointer, and reserve